Let's go back a little bit because you talk about using Elton in your films. And what, other than being cinematic to you, what is it that has grabbed you about Elton's music in general?
Elton is always authentic, and he's emotionally authentic to me and to all his fans. He feels like he's talking directly to you, to one person, even though it can be zillions of people. He's so personal, and he's such a fan himself that it's really what you dream of when you're making a movie, to really speak very directly to one person. And his music has always helped me do that in films. And I always wanted to feel that I was able to earn the song. And Tiny Dancer was an example that I loved that song. One of the first concerts I went to, he played Tiny Dancer. It was actually my first date, a disastrous date, an incredible concert. And so Tiny Dancer's like wrapped up a lot in 1973 in my heart, you know. So I wrote it in the script. It was originally the part of that scene that meant the most to me, even the soul of the movie. So as we got there, I really wanted to feel like when we were filming Almost Famous that we were earning Tiny Dancer. And we got there on a day to film that scene on the bus, and we didn't have enough time. And we started it, but couldn't finish it. And the cinematographer, John Toll, kind of looked at me and said, you know, scene really means a lot to you, doesn't it? I go, yeah. And he goes, let's just change the schedule and spend as long as it takes to get this scene right. I was like, yes. So we basically pushed everything off to film the Tiny Dancer scene for 2 days. And everyone is kind of lovingly photographed. It was really a mission to get to the very heart of what it would be to earn that song. And everybody, as it turns out, sang the song 1,000,000 times while we were filming it. Only one person never loved the song, never will love the song, Noah Taylor, who plays the road manager in the movie. He's a punk rocker. So, yeah, I think he respects Elton, but Tiny Dancer, really not what he's going to go home and put on his stereo. So you can see in the scene his slightly weary look as even he sings Tiny Dancer. But we took the time to do it right, I think, and fans of the song seem to feel like we paid proper tribute. I'm real happy about that.
Has Elton ever said anything to you about that scene?
He has. He let me know when he saw Almost Famous that he really liked it. He thought it was great, and he hoped the movie did well. And he said, you know, I'm gonna have to start playing that in all my concerts now, because I've already started to get requests for it. So he plays it, and sometimes he mentions the movie too and everything. It's just slightly surreal and great.
Did you ever imagine, as a music lover, as growing up any of this, that you would one day be making films and incorporating something that's so important to you, and then Elton would call and give you his feedback? Is that...
No, even as I tell you, Elton called me, it just doesn't seem real to me. You know, they say that the people that affected you when you were young and first really appreciating music or art or movies, you'll always be in awe of that person or that thing. You'll always be slightly nervous if you're ever even near the real deal. And that's how I am with him. Even though he makes you feel so comfortable, there's always a part of me that's like, it's Elton John. It's Elton John right there. That's the DNA, the molecules that make up Elton John. He's standing right in front of you, turning to talk to you now. Hi, I'm going to be casual talking to you, Elton John. It's just his body of work. It's so amazingly moving to me. So I really have to work hard to forget that he's actually there. But luckily there was a camera between me and Elton John, so the camera actually gets real personal with him in the movie.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us today. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait. Can't wait to see it.
Hope you like it. There's no greater cause, the cause of Elton John. Thank you for joining us.